How's it going, guys? I'm Thomas Brush, and I make indie games for a living. Well, believe it or not, it's been 3 years since I released my very first game development video. And here we all are, hanging out as a generous and uplifting community of over 200,000 subscribers. So some of you have been here since the very beginning of this channel, and for that, I give you a huge thank you! And some of you came here because of that little PewDiePie game jam thing we did. Reflecting on this crazy long journey from being an insecure, scrawny teenager to being a YouTuber has got me thinking, what is this channel all about? So to celebrate 3 years since the first video I ever uploaded, I've got 3 goals for this channel, and I wanted to get your opinion on them. One opinion I'd love to hear is, do you enjoy smashing the like button for the YouTube algorithm? And also, don't forget about the subscribe button and the notification bell. So here are 3 things that I want this channel to be all about for the remainder of 2020 and beyond. All right, so first, I'm gonna focus all of my energy on highly polished, insanely informative videos about all things indie game development. Now, hopefully these will be uploaded weekly. Believe it or not, guys, and I'm kind of ashamed to say this, I typically spend less than an hour on my YouTube videos about twice a month. That's really bad. Honestly, I want to spend a lot more time, large chunks of my week, creating content that is well thought out, researched, and honestly, content I've put a lot more effort and energy into. In addition to weekly videos, believe it or not, guys, for the past 3 months, I've been creating a full-fledged, comprehensive online course about how you can go from knowing absolutely nothing about being a game developer to selling your game and hitting the Steam front page. I actually hired a film crew to document my life. I wrote a 100-page script about marketing and building a brand and selling your game, and hours of tutorials on how you can do what I do. All right, the second thing I want to do for this channel is branch out a bit. So I want you to tell me what you think about this. I'd actually really love to study some other indie titles and maybe some AAA titles as well. Basically think Mark Brown, but better. Wait, honestly, that's not even possible. But in all seriousness, I do want to attempt to break games down a bit into little mini documentaries from an indie game developer's perspective. I want to help you guys not only understand the path to becoming a full-time game dev, but also what makes these indie games so fun. I mean, how are games like Hollow Knight, Celeste, or Fall Guys even made? And more importantly, and I think this is the crucial ingredient, what kind of crucial insight can I, as a game developer, bring to you guys about these indie games? I mean, this could be done in a lot of ways. I think it'd be really fun to actually do some interviews with some developers. So who knows, maybe we could talk to my idols like Jonathan Blow or Edmund McMillan, or even Notch. Third, I want to start doing some challenges. Now, when I think about doing challenges, I gotta admit, I get kind of a pit in my stomach because I know that they're going to be challenging, but I guess that's a good thing, right? That's the goal. One of the greatest moments of my life, no matter how challenging it was the PewDiePie game I created in 14 days. So I'd kind of like to start doing that again. Here are a few examples, and maybe you guys can let me know in the comments what you think about these challenges. Maybe I could create and release a game on Steam in a month. I don't even know if that's possible. Maybe every coding error I make when creating a game, I have to drink, I don't know, a tablespoon of hot sauce. Or maybe we could recreate classic games in Unity. Or maybe we'll make a game together from scratch and I'll only use your ideas. After creating these little games, I'll publish full-fledged videos discussing the entire creation process and also post the games on itch.io. I also would love to get you guys to participate in these challenges as well. And that's what we're gonna call game jams. I'm not sure exactly what these game jams will be all about and how they'll work, but I guess that's where you guys come in. So let me know in the comments what kind of game jams you might be interested in and how they might work. And guys, be sure to upvote the comments that you really like and resonate with. Ultimately, guys, I want this channel to be one of the best game development resources out there for you guys. When I was 18, or honestly, even now, I wish I would have had resources available to me about being and remaining a full-time game developer. specifically what it takes to build a brand, market yourself and your game, build an economic engine for your game, and ultimately hit that beautiful Steam front page. If I had had this kind of content earlier in my career, I guess I would have just bypassed the BS of college completely and jumped straight into building my game studio. So I'm hoping that this channel can ultimately motivate you guys to greatness. And this has kind of turned into a bit of a calling for me. I don't know exactly what it means or what this channel is supposed to be in that regard, but I think it has something to do with helping you guys see something special in the mirror. I think your greatest asset is your ability to see a future self in the mirror. And I can help you do that. You are so much more than you think, guys, I promise. And I have very little doubts that even if you don't have the talent or the technical skills, anybody, and that includes you, can become a full-time game dev. So that is what this channel is going to be about. I'd love to know your thoughts and your ideas in the comments, and I'd also love your smashing of the like button for the YouTube algorithm. That would really mean the world to me, guys. And don't forget about those free resources in the link in the description. In conclusion, here's the thing, guys. I'm not the only resource out there, I'll admit it. Seriously, there's so many resources out there, it's crazy. It just takes a simple step, and that's a willingness to sacrifice maybe your present moment for a future beyond your wildest dreams. So whether it's Mark Brown, Brackeys, Tim Ruswick, Blackthorn Prod, Game Dev Unlocked, or maybe even this channel, sometimes it just takes a belief that maybe you can make it big. And that's what I'm trying to give you in this channel for the remainder of 2020 and beyond. I want to provide you guys not only a shoulder to lean on, but a path to becoming a full-time game dev. So thanks so much for listening to me ramble, guys, and let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you next time.